All right, so howdy, welcome, and cheers. Aha, yes sir. So the HDP, the High Desert Pioneer himself, reminded me of something inadvertently. He posted a video. He's about to hit 3,000 subs. Very proud for him. You don't know who he is, go find him, and he'll be mean to you for not stacking enough silver and doing the things and living free enough. And that's okay. He should be. We should all be reminding each other of that. But he is about to hit another subscriber mark, and it reminded me that, not that I'm about to hit another subscriber mark, but here a while back, a friend of mine, y'all met him on here before, my friend Brandon, who is like our radio guy. Brandon's all about the radio stuff, man. He's the man. He's the dude. And he had been over here one time. We were sitting here in the shop, actually. I think we did a little live stream out here. It's been a while back. I'm embarrassed to say how long it was. But something he did, either that night or a couple of weeks later or something, is he encouraged me to do a giveaway to try to promote and try to grow subscribers a little bit. And that hadn't happened, but that's okay. I've kind of, you probably noticed I've kind of dropped off a little bit here, kind of dealing with life and figuring things out, and my motivation kind of went down. Hopefully I'm going to get past that, and I'm not going to get past it this week, because here in a couple of days, on the 9th, sorry, on the 7th, 9th is my wife's birthday, happy hair, but on the 7th, 2 days before her birthday, we're coming up on the 6th anniversary of losing my girls, and so my head's not going to be quite right here for a few days. But before it goes bad, I figured I'd do this and just kind of get that ball rolling again. Brandon, and I got to reach over and turn. For the most part, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to show a couple of things here, so I need to make sure I'm actually holding in the right place. Brandon was good enough to donate 2 different things here. Now, neither one of them are brand new, but they're both stinking cool. And I'll start with this one. I'll show you this guy right here. Don't know what the giveaway is going to be yet. Don't know how we'll do it. I don't know if I'll put a number to it or a time or just how I'm going to do it. Originally, he had said, do this, because at the time it looked like I was climbing pretty good, and he said, do this when you hit 2,000 subscribers. And I'm like, okay, that'll work. We'll do that. But then, you lose the algorithm and you lose the momentum and that kind of thing. And yeah, here we are, almost at the same place we were a couple of years ago. And I shudder to think that it may have actually been a couple of years ago when he gave me these, but that'll play in to something important here in just a second. So the first thing is that he gave is this Spyderco sharpening set right here. This thing has it's got the ceramic rods, it's got the brass rods, it's got they're not ferro rods, but they're kind of a different kind of a stone that are made for sharpening, and you can set this thing up several different ways to sharpen. The crock sticks go in like that, and to the other ones, I can get those out of there, but set in, haha, if I can get it. It may not all go in at the same time. I hadn't tried that yet, but anyway, you get the idea. And then it's got the little brass guide rods. There's no instructions with this, so it's going to take a little bit of figuring out. But I mean, I've sharpened my knife with it a few times, and it's a really cool set. And it's going to be a pretty cool thing to have for whoever gets it. Put that back together. I may not put it all back together right now, but yeah. And I don't even know if that thing, I think it was going low enough. Can't tell on the screen as well. So anyway, that's one of the things right there. This dude here. There went my camera off again. Turn it back on. There we are. It's not, the camera's not going off, just the screen goes off. I think it's a battery saving feature. The other thing is this little flashlight right here. And this is a bad little flashlight. Good and solid metal with a really good battery, and that's where it's going to play in. I've got it plugged in charging here. As long as it's been, this battery was still good. I can almost guarantee that it's been 2 years since this battery was plugged in. And it was still working. If I put it in there right. I may have put it in wrong just now. Nope, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and I've only had it charging for maybe 5 minutes, and I'm telling you, it is still completely stinking bright. There we go. Going through the cycles. I was pretty sure there's an SOS cycle in it. Yeah, there it is. SOS. And then back to on low power again. Turn that off. But anyway, that's this guy right here. It's a heck of, I gotta believe this is a fairly high dollar little flashlight. I don't recognize the brand. A Tactical A1, I think is what it says right there. It's got some other stuff. I don't own a good flashlight like this. I'm tempted to keep them for myself, but I'm not going to do that because Brandon said they're for a giveaway. So I'm going to put this guy back on the charger. To me, that's impressive that this battery, here I'll show you what the battery is. There we go, that dude right there. If you can read it, I don't know if you can read it on there, who can tell? Anyway, for this thing to hold a charge just sitting around like that, and I've used it a few times, just pulled it out and used it, to hold a charge for that long without being recharged, man, that's something. There we go, and I don't know if you can see it. This cord probably isn't long enough, but the green light's on so we know it's charging. So anyway, there's those deals right there. So that's the whole point of this video right here. I just wanted to let you know we're going to figure that out. I'm open to suggestions how to do it, and I know some of you you're going to suggest I just send it to you and not even mess with all that other stuff. We'll see about that. Yeah, no, it's pretty much that answer. But I'd be disappointed if you didn't try. So yeah, like I say, let me know. Give me some ideas what you think we ought to do, and we'll figure that out. In the meantime, it is a beautiful, beautiful evening. The sun just now, this moment, went behind the horizon, and I'm sorry, I see a cat over there that doesn't belong to me. And you may wonder how I can tell, because I've got about 500 cats around here. And I don't know that one. I've seen him before, though. I'm not a big fan of cats, but they serve their purpose, I guess. Anyway, it is cool. It was hot today, and now it's cool and comfortable. Moon's at half full. Another week from now, we'll have a full moon. That'll be nice. Tomorrow's going to be hot again. We got 5 stinking hot days coming up, but the way it works here on the high plains, about the time the sun goes down, and especially after it goes down, it cools off quick. We usually have about a 30-degree temperature swing, so if it was 92 degrees here, it'll be down in the mid to high 60s tonight. And yeah, there goes Mooney here. There you go. There we go. There goes the big puppy. Like, hey, what's that stinking cat doing here? Get him, Mooney. Get him, Mooney. Get that cat. He won't get the cat. Him and the cats are friends. I don't know how I feel about that. Now he's looking back at me like, huh? So, I'm going to sit out here and enjoy the cool of the evening a little longer with something good to drink. Oh yes, oh yes. And I'm going to see if I can put this thing back up and get all the pieces back in it. And I started to say I'll look forward to giving it away. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but we'll look forward to doing that. It won't be real long. It's just high time I did it. Brandon, if you see this, man, dude, I'm sorry it took me so long to do this. You know how I've been lately. I know how you've been lately too, man. Brandon and I are both dealing with stuff, but you know, we'll figure it out. And there we go. I got it. How about that? Back together. Put the cap on it. Come on. There we go. One nice little compact unit, just like that. Interesting, it's got a thing on the end so you can stick, oh, I know what that's for. So you can just stick one of those ceramic rods in there and use it like a sharpening steel. How about that? All you got to do is think about it a little bit. So there we go. Hope y'all are having a good evening or a good day. Who knows when this is going to get released. I don't have any internet right now, so I'm going to have to wait either till I get my internet fixed. That may take a while. The wheels of progress turn slow. I've mentioned that before. Or I'll be somewhere where there is some internet and I can get this uploaded. So in the meantime, thank y'all. I appreciate all of you, even though I have been out of touch more than I should have. I appreciate all of you. I've made some really good friends off of YouTube and doing this kind of stuff. And yeah, very much so. All right, good night, y'all. trying to look at the timestamp. There we go.